Welcome to Learn Africa, where today we journey into Zimbabwe, a land shaped by stone memory, powerful rivers, and unbreakable spirit. This is a country where ancient civilizations rose from granite hills, where nature speaks with thunder, and where people continue to move forward with resilience and pride. Zimbabwe sits on a high plateau in southern Africa, surrounded by Zambia, Mozambique, South Africa, and Botswana. Its landscape is defined by open savannas, rolling hills, and fertile valleys. Rivers like the Zambezi and Limpopo give life to the land, while the climate supports farming, wildlife, and human settlement. For centuries, this geography has made Zimbabwe both a crossroads and a homeland. Long before colonial maps existed, Great Zimbabwe stood as one of the most remarkable cities in Africa. Built between the 11th and 15th centuries, this stone city without mortar was the heart of a powerful kingdom controlling trade in gold, ivory, and cattle across the Indian Ocean world. Its massive walls and towers reflected advanced engineering and social organization, proving that African civilizations thrived independently with wealth and vision. Centuries later, colonial rule arrived under British control, transforming land ownership, political power, and economic systems. Indigenous people were pushed off fertile land, traditional governance was weakened, and resources were redirected to serve colonial interests. Railways, mines, and farms expanded, but inequality deepened, shaping struggles that would define the future. The fight for freedom grew from this injustice. Liberation movements organized, resisted, and sacrificed, leading to independence in 1980. The birth of Zimbabwe marked hope, self-rule, and dignity for millions. The early years focused on education, health, and national unity as the country sought to heal and rebuild. Zimbabwe's economy rests on agriculture, mining, and tourism. Rich soil produces maize, tobacco, and cotton, while underground lie gold, platinum, and diamonds. Tourism draws visitors to breathtaking natural wonders, creating jobs and global connections. Yet economic instability, inflation, and sanctions have also tested national strength. Land reform became one of the most defining and controversial chapters. Land redistribution aimed to correct colonial imbalances, returning farmland to black Zimbabweans. The process brought empowerment to some, but also disruption to production and international relations. Its outcomes remain complex and deeply debated. Nature remains one of Zimbabwe's greatest treasures. Victoria Falls thunders with unmatched power. Hwange National Park shelters elephants, lions, and vast wildlife. Matobo Hills hold spiritual meaning and ancient rock art. These landscapes are not only beautiful, they are sacred, economic, and deeply tied to national identity. Culture in Zimbabwe is rooted in the Shona and Ndebele peoples, expressed through language, music, dance, and storytelling. Stone sculpture, traditional ceremonies, and communal values continue to shape daily life. Respect for elders, connection to ancestors, and strong family bonds remain central. Today, Zimbabwe stands at a crossroads, facing challenges but also nurturing hope, innovation, youth creativity, and regional cooperation point toward renewal. Technology, farming solutions, entrepreneurship, and cultural pride are shaping a new chapter. Zimbabwe's story is not defined by hardship alone. It is a story of endurance, identity, and transformation, a nation carrying its past